always talking about how he's choking a goose. And I know what you're thinking.
No, I'm not thinking anything.
You are thinking all
That's
of that other
insane.
stuff.
I'm not. But it's just, it's a weird lead. Like, you just hit me with, have you ever had, like, it seems so random, but you said it with so much confidence. Like, well, everybody knows that you dipshit.
My brother calls me about once or twice a year and says it
You
happened
guys need
again.
a better relationship if that's all the time he's calling you.
He calls me.
Once or twice a year.
About
Could
this
be more.
particular dream.
Could be less. Okay.
He says, I'm really sorry to bother you about it, but I have to tell somebody, and I can't tell my wife. And I go, are you talking about the goose? He's like, yeah. I go, so what happened this time? He goes, well, in my dream, I was just walking in the park, and a goose came up to me, attacked me, and I had to choke it. But, you have to choke it up really high. You can't choke it down too low because then it starts biting you. You have to, when you choke a goose, you have to choke it up high. Anyway, that's the whole dream, and that's my lead, Klitz.
How you doing, buddy? You doing okay? You seem good today. Loose. I have two dreams, but I don't want to discuss them.
Just tell me one.
I can't. It's ridiculous. It's really something. Yeah, it's no good. It's boring.
Do you have a recurring dream?
There's two that I have on a very regular basis, and they're like, what do they call those? Not like anxiety dreams.
Yeah.
Where you're just you can't turn it off, and so I have two that are crazy consistent. So.
Are they?
Yeah. No, it's odd. It's odd. Okay. All right. Whatever. We've never not told the truth here. So one of them, and I want to turn it into either a movie, which I think could be franchised, but like for some reason I'm in this basement, and like all of a sudden I'm against this brick wall, right? And I picture a staircase to your left, and then all of a sudden there's like a certain space of light, maybe 8 foot by 8 foot on both sides, and I'm stuck there, right? All these monsters, and monsters like you've never seen, like nothing like you've seen in a movie to where it's like, okay, you're pulling that memory from something that's already been created. These are things that have never been invented yet. And then the light gets closer and closer, and like at the end, it's just my silhouette, and it's just these insane monsters, just, I mean, like you can feel it on your beard hair. And that's about once a month.
Does it, what?
Oh yeah, at least. Yeah, guaranteed.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Does that stem from childhood?
No.
When did you start having those?
15, 20 years ago? A long time.
Okay.
Yeah, a long time.
Was there a landmark event in your life that
No.
sparked that?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Just a little messed up.
Well, you might want to think about this.
It's all good, I
No,
promise. It's good.
You know what? They might be demons.
But how cool of a movie would that be? Where like I could build a house that I control the monsters via this light, and then you pay a certain amount of money to be scared, and that amount of money determines how close we get those monsters with the light. Oh. But at the end, the light breaks, and these things are everywhere.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's a sequel. You've just created a sequel.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The big question is going to be, is your original movie going to be better than the sequel, or will the sequel be better than the movie?
No, honestly, there's maybe only a handful of instances where the sequel is better than the original in movie history, in my opinion.
Correct.
In my opinion.
I agree.
But, I mean, it's tough to, obviously, I feel like Godfather 2 started that trend, where the sequel actually came above that first bit of theatrical stuff. But, like, I mean, other ones, I don't know, is Back to the Future 2 better than the first one?
It's really good. I wouldn't say it's better.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't say it's better, but it's really good.
First one's perfect. So.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I would say that The Empire Strikes Back is arguably better than A New Hope.
No, I agree with that.
Star Wars.
And mostly because they let incest happen in the second one. That's something.
Oh, Luke and Leia, the twins.
I know, man. George Lucas, yeah, I think he may have had the monster dream too. Who knows?
May have.
Who knows? Anyway, how's you? I haven't seen you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. Pretty good. Kids are back from camp. Last week I did a pod with Alejandra, my 10-year-old daughter.
I haven't watched yet. I have it saved on my thing where it saves things.
I got lots of compliments on it about my daughter. I felt really good about it,
Sure.
because the guests that I have on Frankie Say are always good guests. But there's something, maybe
hit or miss.
Hit or miss. But
that Mike Scholl guy, the teacher. Overpaid monkey.
But he's the best looking.
He truly is.
He's the best looking teacher in
So
Quincy.
he always said I looked like Matt Damon when I was like in high school with the glasses and the hair, and like I'm like you look like if Tom Hanks had a drunken sex night with like Paul Rudd, and had a love baby. That's Mike Scholl. And here's long hair, short hair, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's.
He's always good looking.
You know what? Great legs. You ever seen them? Them sticks?
No,
Oh, good walking sticks.
he's a good guy.
Hairy. Furry.
Did you hear about
Love you, Mikey.
the guy down there on the north side of the city?
Okay.
That's got all the stuff, the junk in his yard, and the city's trying to. I feel like the city's kind of antagonizing him. Did you hear anything about this?
Wait. That was the bullshit guy from this morning, the video. Bullshit. Now, just forgive it. Forgive him. I love that hero. That man's a hero. Give him a flag and let him walk down Main Street with his junk out.
Yeah. What do you think about the city?
Listen, I mean,
going after this guy. This is.
I mean, okay. In any piece of like history, there's two sides to every story. Like even at some point, someone was like, "Well, let's listen to Hitler," and then they're like, "All right, we screwed up there. That was terrible." And this guy gave us his side, and he came off like a well-spoken hero, just a patriot. You're not, here's my favorite part. I own 2 race cars. I own 2 motorcycles. Hell, I got an RV. I don't have a license. And I'm like, this guy is awesome. Like, no license, all these vehicles, son of a bitch can't drive them. Well, he's tormenting himself. Like, the guy just loves pain. And then he's like, I can dump liquid mercury on my property. I got a privacy fence up. Go kiss my ass, son of a bitch.
The idea. What's your opinion on people trying to maintain their own yards who live in the city? Because you go out in the county, into the townships. You're driving down the road, and you see sometimes on occasion you see people. It's always somebody who lives really close to the highway, where they'll just destroy their own yard.
Yeah.
It's sometimes, and maybe I'm oversimplifying that, but you ever notice you can go some places like down those country roads, and you see people's just yard. They've got 17 trucks. They've got some cars. Why? I mean, they're not going to weed whack and trim the grass around those. They will let the grass grow up over the top of their cars, and they're collecting junk. They're the hoarders of the Quincy area.
Okay, so that kind sir did say in the interview that his father, my grandpappy was a junker. My daddy was a junker. Hell, I'm a junker. That is a necessary piece of the ecosystem in this town. Without a junker, where the hell else am I going to buy a door knocker made out of like 15 different pieces of random spoons that he found in a dumpster? Nowhere. I need that man for my trinkets. So the guy's doing everyone a very, very solid
I gotta tell
service.
you, whenever you're on, like when anyone is on Facebook and they go to the Muddy River, site, to the Muddy River page, and anytime you scroll through and you see 85 comments, it's like, okay, something's happening. I mean, I don't try to comment on Muddy River stuff because we do pods here.
I don't comment on anything. You'll notice.
But I mean, like on like regular Facebook stuff, you and I might comment on each other's pages.
Yeah.
But on Muddy River, I want to so badly.
I don't.
I try.
I upset Bob enough. We upset Bob enough. I don't need to comment on stuff too.
But this guy, by the way, lives on 2nd and Sycamore.
Right.
So the city, they're looking all over the whole city, and they're thinking like,
you know what?
Who can I squeeze today? I don't think they're doing that. Do you think the reason why the city is kind of going after this guy and becoming, this guy is a so-called nuisance neighbor.
Yeah, what a great word.
I would argue that maybe the city is being the nuisance in this part of it, because it goes back to the OnlyFans girl who had the big pickup truck in their front yard, and the city's like, and by the way, that yard is not.
It's immaculate.
All the weeds are trimmed along the sidewalk, like somebody's cutting the grass.
Yeah. One of the finest silhouette Bigfoots you'll ever find on a public fence.
That yard has a silhouette Bigfoot.
I tell you what, that's a serious American when you're willing to throw that up there.
Yeah, so somebody called, the nuisance neighbor. Like, oh, we don't like what you're doing with your yard. We're going to call. We're going to backstab you in the middle of the night. The middle of the night email to the city.
You think it was like a deep throat thing? Like they called up the city inspector at 11 p.m. I'm disguising my voice because I'm very terrified of this, but there's a man with Arby's wrappers on the back of his house.
Yeah.
The guy. I don't know enough about either side of the story, but it is funny to me that of all the things going on in Quincy, at 12th or at 2nd and Sycamore, like there's enough shit to do in this town. Like, you know what I mean? Like his neighbor even said, I believe on the comments, like, "What's his nuts is great. When something goes down, he's there to help." And it's like, let the man have his shit.
I mean, that guy is probably the person in charge of fixing all the lawnmowers in the neighborhood.
You think small engine guy?
I do.
Oh my God.
I think everybody in the neighborhood calls him.
I am a real
When someone's
American.
locked out of their house, I bet they call him.
Oh, he's a second story guy. He can break into anything.
Oh, they're like, hey.
He's handy.
Yeah. You got a ladder? I got 36 of them.
You know how I know he's handy?
What color do you want?
Both hands had different color from working. The man's working on metal over here and wood over here. Guy never stops.
He's working.
He's working.
And now he's the center of attention because...
He didn't want that.
No.
He didn't
leave
want
this
that.
guy alone.
No, he wanted a Hot Pocket. He wanted Dr. Phil to tell him what to do that day. And he's got people outside his home, you know?
2nd and Sycamore. I mean, I know it's a high touristy area.
It really is.
And I know, and I know that when Quincyans, when out of towners come to Quincy, the first place they go is 2nd and Sycamore to kind of try to feel their way around the city to see if this is a place where they want to live.
Yeah. No, that's where they
Leave
start.
this
You're
guy
right.
alone.
Yeah.
You know what you could do though, Klitz?
No.
This is what I want to do. I want to put all my eggs in one basket on this thing.
I love eggs.
So I think we should do a walkthrough of his house.
Oh my God!
And if it's spick and span, walk away, and we never give this guy any crap ever again. What are the chances? I mean, I'm assuming this guy is, just because his backyard is a little unkempt, it doesn't mean, you know what the big test is. If you want to know about how someone lives, go look at the inside of their car. Go look at the inside of their vehicle. If you peek in there and there's no dust on that dashboard, that person's changing their toothbrush every 2 weeks.
Number one, anyone that cleans their car that much loves their car more than their family. And if there's no dust on your car, you have nothing going on. You're not doing shit. You're waking up every day and you're like, oh God, where's my armor all? Like, no, man, my car's I live in that damn thing. I mean, I put 40,000 to 50,000 miles a year in the busy season. I live in that thing. I mean, so yeah, I get what you're saying though. You're right.
No. I'm being unfair.
You're not. The guy.
I'm making fun.
Listen, we live in a country to where you shouldn't. If he is a nuisance, like say like there's just like, these red-eyed beans that are just like peeking their shit across the fence, and people are like, all right, we got to do something. Like the man's got Ewoks in his yard. Other than that, if it's messy, I suppose if there's no like chemicals like penetrating the ground, like what do we give a shit? Like his yard looked mowed. Like did he know that he was going to be interviewed that day? Because the background looked.
Well, I mean, I think so. Muddy River did the interviewing, right? I'm sure they gave him a call and said, "Hey, do you care if we come by and talk to you about this?"
He has Met Mobile, right?
I have no idea. My goodness, but this poor guy.
I wish we had an off-camera eye wink thing. Right? You know what I mean? That we could do a count. Mostly for sexual frustration when I wink at you, but other than that, we do have. What you got next, pal?
Well, I'm kind of thinking, it's the end of the summer.
Oh.
School starts in a couple weeks.
No, school starts in a week.
Oh, when is
14th.
Oh, okay.
14th for public.
Oh, public starts the 14th.
I don't know when the others are. Yeah.
Private starts the 19th.
Yeah. Public starts. So it doesn't matter at all. But I just recall as a youngster, you went back to school after the Labor Day 3-day weekend. I just recall that. And maybe it's, what do they call that thing, the Mandela effect? Maybe I'm just thinking it, but everyone I've talked to from my childhood is like, yeah, I remember that too. So I don't know when we started going so early in August?
I think going to school I think kids going back to school before Labor Day is just as bad or worse.
As teachers give birthday spankings?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I like your Denman reference. You said you said
I know. I said
you said you didn't want to talk about
you.
Denman. You said no Denman talk.
No, I did.
All right, fine. We're not going to do it.
I broke the.
Even though I've got such good information, as I found out. I've got nope. We're going to save it for the detectives.
This is not the view. This is not the view.
But like when school comes back before Labor Day,
yeah,
it's the equivalent or worse than celebrating Christmas too early. You know how just like. I mean, I don't like Christmas anymore. I think I've been pretty clear about that. I'm not a Christmas guy anymore.
Okay.
Because it's going to start here soon. Home Depot is going to have Christmas trees in their place probably before school starts.
Do you know how easy it is to take just one piece off of a display Christmas tree starting in September, and by December 25, you got a whole tree, baby? I bet I could steal between now and December 24th 3 entire display Christmas trees from box stores. Oh, Shano. Now we're betting on something, huh?
Okay.
Fuck baseball betting. That's no good.
All right. So how about...
How easy would that be?
Okay.
You just lift and pull, and no one's going to be like, hey, that chubby kid just walked out with a 2-foot piece of fake Douglas fir. What are we going to do about that? Nah, I don't give a shit, they'll say.
Yeah.
I do this enough, I got a full tree.
Yeah. It's like stealing pennies out of someone's couch. They don't care.
No, if you do it a little bit at a time.
You're so right.
Yeah, I could steal the shit out of a display tree. I bet I could.
Oh man. Don't tell that guy at Second and Sycamore. He's gonna start selling Christmas trees.
I bet he's got the best stolen Christmas tree. I mean, for sale Christmas trees.
No, but you're right though about the Mandela effect, thinking that school didn't start until after Labor Day. I'm a big fan of. I don't think there should be any school between Memorial Day and Labor Day.
Agreed.
No school.
I agree.
You quit school before Memorial Day, and you start it back up after Labor Day. That's how we should do it.
What was the song? Phineas and Ferb. There's 104 days of summer vacation, and then school comes around just to end it. I don't ever recall a summer vacation going 104 days.
104.
You know how long that is?
June, July. Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It's like 3.5 months of summer vacation. There's like where did Phineas and Ferb live?
104 days.
There's 104 days of summer vacation. The school comes around just to end it. I think that's Bowling for Soup. They nailed it with that song. But yeah, no, there's no fucking 104 days. Would it be? Can we let me do?
Interesting.
Do you have a math? You have a math thing?
Okay, yeah.
Math machine?
I'm gonna ask the robot.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna ask the robot.
Do the thing with the button.
Hey, robot Siri person, how many days in between Memorial Day and Labor Day? How many? Oh, really, Siri?
How many? 98 days.
98.
98 days. So we're adding another 6 days. Boy, they don't have snow days where that song was written.
They should do that, though.
Yeah, that's like a California thing. It must be. Boy, growing up when you saw those shows, and it was a high school based in California, all the lockers were outside. Looked so cool until you heard that one terrible story about the Finkelstein shit kid that got his arm cut on a piece of rusted seawater deteriorated locker and died. Then they named like a piece of the cafeteria after him.
You're making me think of that TV show 90210. Did you ever watch that?
Dude, I have one testicle, and I'll bet it on it. I haven't seen 10 collective minutes of that TV program.
You've never seen it?
I never watched an episode.
What?
No.
Do you know Jenny Garth was on that show?
Yeah.
And
I know the people, because of course back then, there was not the 1,000 options to watch on TV. So yeah, you knew all the celebrities. I couldn't tell you the last 5 celebrities that were on Saturday Night Live who these people are. I have no clue.
You're not a huge TV watcher.
I'm not. I sports. That's my jam.
You do sports.
We got football coming up, and I'm more than excited.
We'll get in.
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
I
got excitable when you mentioned that.
But I mean, do you ever get nauseous when you hear that school's going to start? Like, I will get physically nauseous when I hear that school is starting up. As a matter of fact, I don't like Sundays because the next day is Monday. So the whole day I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm like, oh man, this is terrible. Like, I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm a big Saturday guy because I'm really far away from Monday. I love it. Do you like Saturdays?
No, I tend to. I work 6 to 7 days a week. So like, I had my first day off last Sunday, like in I don't know, like a couple 3 weeks, something like 3 weeks, and it was awesome, man. Like I got stuff done around the house, and then I just chilled for a second.
Do you typically work on Saturdays?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So
wait, your only day off is Sunday?
Yeah. Sometimes I work at the bar
Dang,
too.
bro.
So like it's just it's constant rotation. I'm young right now, man. I can do this stuff.
You are pretty young.
I mean, I enjoy what I do. So I mean, I'm not trying to sound like that old. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Oh, bullshit. Everyone hates what they do, 30 to 80% of the time. But no, I enjoy working, man. I mean, what else are we gonna do? I mean, seriously. I like winning. So work is a way to be competitive when I'm an old fat bastard. So yeah, I like the competitiveness of work. It's nice.
On just my personal feeling on, you know how they say 4th of July is kind of the halfway point of summer. You know, you take a look in the Midwest, and if it's, what is it, the corn, if the corn is...
Knee-high by July, you dumb son of a bitch.
Right.
Like, I feel like that's what old guys would say if
Yeah.
you didn't know it.
Yeah.
Which, with today's chemicals, that corn's like face high by like April. They don't plant till May.
Oh, man. With today's chemicals and the amount of rain we've had in this area, the corn's over my head.
And they need to start labeling fields that have sweet corn in it and ones that have feed corn, because my teeth are killing me. That's the second field corn / corn reference since we've been doing this.
Dang.
Yeah, I brought it back. No one watches, so it's fine. No one gets that.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
fine. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But,
Corn sweat. Have you heard that term?
yes.
Corn sweat.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. But,
Just walking around each cob, putting Old Spice, cracking on it so it doesn't sweat to keep our humidity down in this fucking town.
so I'm trying not to eat corn.
Can you...
I'm trying really hard not to eat corn.
Most people are like, I'm trying not to eat fentanyl, but, you know, this canned corn's, it's been a problem. I got to get off the canned corn. Why corn of all things? Because it's zero, but it's pointless to eat like celery?
No, I mean, aside from the fact that whenever I do eat corn, like the next day I'm looking in the toilet bowl, I'm like, well, there's my corn. Nothing changed. This is completely pointless. I do not need to do this.
After this?
But
get a Made Right after this? What are you watching, Fraggle Rock? Do you know if you eat 1 ear of corn, it's equivalent to a can of corn?
I believe that.
I could eat 8 ears of corn. I almost died from diarrhea one time, all the corn. 8 cans worth at one time.
Do you know that every time you drink Coca-Cola or Pepsi, you're eating corn?
Oh, because of the syrup?
Well, yeah, it's corn. Like, everything's made of corn. Like, everywhere you go, corn, corn, corn.
It's a great
candy.
song. I think Primus did that.
Yeah.
Corn, corn,
No,
corn.
there's way too much corn in my diet, so I'm trying to ban it.
You can't ban it. How are you going to ban corn when you have to go to a grocery store where 90% of the shit, and then that organic thing's nonsense? I don't buy into that nonsense either. That's crazy.
You don't believe in organic?
Listen. If it came out of the ground, no matter where you're at, it's probably poisoned at some point by either the guy at Second and Sycamore just dumping loose gas and oil at different random spots of his property.
That's what he's doing.
That's seeping in. You can't get away from it. I don't know. You know what? We all got to die of something. It might as well be from fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, no, we are dying from fructose corn syrup.
God, I'm so tired. Sick of having monster dreams.
Yeah. Maybe if you decrease the amount of corn you ate,
I
you'd have
can't.
less monsters in your dreams.
What is the one food you eat the most weekly?
The most?
Like what one category or item do you eat the most on a weekly basis?
So I can't say protein.
You can say protein, but you can't be that vague about it.
I will say either chicken, beef, turkey, fish.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's good fish. I like fish. What's your favorite fish?
Salmon. Oh, that's my second favorite fish.
I'm so sorry. Oh, really? I hate salmon. And they know what they did. I don't want to get into it, but I don't care for it. I love a walleye, but not the stuff in this town and other towns around us for hundreds of miles. Mm-hmm. They buy things called like swai and pangasius, and it's all farm-raised North Vietnamese bullshit. And they put on there that they're selling you walleye. It ain't walleye. You're lying to everybody, and you know it.
It's pollock.
It's pollock, or it's swai, pangasius, cod, haddock. Just
Haddock.
gosh dang. We live on a river.
Haddock's okay. Haddock is moving closer to civilization.
Isn't that what
yeah.
McDonald's fish fillet is? Is haddock?
I think it's pollock.
Is it?
Yeah, it's essentially
I didn't think these people were smart enough to fish.
like for example, like imitation crab meat is
I
actually.
can't eat it.
You know what it is?
No.
It's pollock.
I can't eat it. I can't
Disgusting.
eat it. They stripe it like a tiger, and it makes me upset. No crab is
Now
that
you
color.
can go to Culver's and actually get North Atlantic cod.
Yeah?
Yeah, supposedly.
That's what they told you?
That's what it says on
Yeah.
the menu.
Yeah, there's some toothless fellow with a speech impediment up there that has a mailbox or a P.O. box that ships his haddock to people. It's all bullshit. There's no way. You can't get fresh seafood in this town.
No, you can't.
There is a way to do it. There is a way to do it. It's expensive, but you can get it done. It's just
How do you do it?
there are several fishmongers. I think is the term. The monger. He's a monger. You can there's avenues that you can get the fresh fish from, and yeah, who gives a shit? It's fish.
No, listen.
But
To your point,
Yeah.
you cannot get fresh wild salmon, but you can get.
You can.
Fresh wild salmon. Where?
Within a 2-day harvest time through our local distributor or one of the other good ones around. If you've got someone in the restaurant business, they have a daily fresh fish menu that you can order from as a restaurateur, and you can have that brought to you. And within 2 or 3 days of the harvest, you've got it. And for the middle of the country, that's not too shabby. It's not bad.
Okay.
It can be done.
Okay, so you have to be very well connected
No.
to get this.
Sure, why not? Yeah. Yep,
Well,
I'm very
so-
important.
Okay, so hold on a second. So first of all, you have to know somebody in the restaurant industry.
Which we
then
do.
you have to, which we do.
We do.
And then you have to know, and then you have to talk to that person and say,
Ugh,
hey,
that's the worst.
By the way,
talk to
can
them.
I please talk to your vendor on the side, like away from you? And can you make sure that this fresh fish comes in? And then the vendor's got to be like, oh yeah, I'll kind of drop it off back of the truck for some cash.
You're talking about theft or maybe some type of extortion. So yes, that's exactly what you do.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Things fall off trucks all the time.
I'll tell you what there's no shortage of is
Midgets.
semi-rancid, 6-day-old, farm-raised fake salmon. You can get that anywhere you want in any grocery store in Quincy. Go to any grocery store.
Wait,
you can go
did you
anywhere.
say fake salmon, dude? Seriously, I'm not being a joke. Like,
Farm-raised?
well,
farm
do
raised?
you know what that means?
What?
So
yeah, I do.
Like they're just there's these massive fake like ecosystems, and there's massive nets at the bottom that keep these salmon off the bottom, so they don't ground feed and get dirty, and they keep them clean with the food. I mean, farm raised isn't a terrible thing. It's got this misconception.
Oh, I don't. Well, hold on a second. Those salmon that are raised in the farms,
Yeah, they eat fetuses.
right? They they don't turn pink. Their flesh isn't pink; it's clear.
You ever had
they have
Copper River
to.
salmon?
They have to add a dye, Klitz.
They don't add a dime.
They do.
They don't.
They do.
There's 90 different species of salmon. So many different species of salmon. You've got. Listen.
Are you telling me there's a dye hoax?
I don't believe in conspiracy theories, Frankie. You know this. I'm not saying that big salmon doesn't tattoo their meat to make it a different color. I'm saying is you have options. God damn it.
Tattoo their salmon.
Yeah. Just I love mom and a heart on a
I'll tell you,
4-pound fillet.
I don't want to. I'm not going to I'm going to go out and be. I'm going to cover all of the grocery stores. If you want to send me the hate mail, go ahead. I'm going out on a limb saying if you want fresh wild salmon from a grocery store, like, yeah, if you're not in the mob in Quincy and you can't shake down your local restaurant owner and hold a knife to the vendor's throat to give you wild salmon, if you don't go through that.
You know it's legal, right? Like there's no reason for knives to be out for legal fish. Now we're talking illegal birds. Yeah, you need weaponry. This is just regular.
How in
water
the
fish.
hell am I supposed to get wild salmon living along the Mississippi this far inland?
You ever had Copper River salmon?
No.
It's a nice bold orange. Oh, it's a beautiful fish. You want to bang it before you eat it.
Oh, is it grossly orange? Like how orange is it? Do you know what sockeye salmon is?
Do I? I wrote it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably not. There's too many fish in the world, and no one here gives a baker's fack about it.
You know what they do care about?
What do they care about?
Celebrity deaths.
A lot of them. A lot of them.
So I feel sorry for you.
Why?
I feel bad for you.
Go ahead.
Because some of these recent celebrity deaths, you kind of cared for a little bit. Like, you respected, you liked them, you grew up with them. Oh wait, so did I.
All of them, yeah, literally all of them, except Malcolm Jamal Warner. He cheated at cards, so really didn't care.
Hey, go easy on that guy.
You cheat on euchre, I got no use for you. Get out of
Interesting.
here, Malcolm Jamal.
Are you a big euchre fan?
Love the game euchre.
Are you good at it?
I've been called the best, if that gives you any direction of where I'm at.
Are you a good partner, though?
Oh, I cheat, yes. Of course I'm great, yes.
Do you cheat at euchre?
You gotta, here's the thing. I told people from day one that
You
I
just
just had
get-
to like shuffle.
Yeah.
I have no clue what I'm doing. But if you say it enough, in this crazy mixed up world we live in, baby, it becomes true. And so like, when I would win, they would think you're cheating. When I lose, they were just like, oh, you didn't win because you didn't want us to catch you cheating. I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. I would just say it enough to where people are like, oh, don't let them deal. I have no clue what I'm doing.
Really?
Yeah, it's just,
So
it's all head game, baby.
So interesting.
Yeah.
So for decades, people have thought that you're some kind of like magician at cards, but really,
I have no clue what I'm doing.
you're really no good.
At all. No, complete
But
bullshit.
on a serious note, are you a euchre guy though?
I love euchre, yes. No, I've been
Okay.
playing that for years.
Are you a good partner?
I'm a very good partner. I distract the opponent.
Okay. But I mean, so,
hog out.
but seriously, like, what happens if you're playing euchre with somebody and those two people on the other team are clearly table talking? Do you say something? Do you keep quiet? Are you like, shut up, man? What do you? Oh, I feel my heart pounding. I mean, do you
I threaten
call
their
out the?
children. No, I will threaten their family, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't make me get mad at you and beat you with this club.
Penis. Yeah, no, club, exactly, yeah.
Club.
You said penis.
No, I did not. I did not.
He didn't.
I thought it in my head. I didn't
Shane
say it out
said
loud.
Shane's a prevert.
But
No, man, there was a lot of deaths. That's crazy that you say that, though. Like, literally, those were people we grew up with. Like,
which one bothers you more, Ozzy Osborne or Hulk Hogan?
Ozzy, honestly. Yeah, I got to say that. Like, when you and I grew up, so it was just coming out of like 80s hair band was there, which I know it's a massive genre. I hated that time of music.
All of it.
All of it.
You've said
The
this
hair
before.
band shit was just not for me. So Ozzy was like that little reprieve. I honestly, they kept calling him like the innovator of heavy metal. It's not true. It's not true. In my opinion. I mean, the guy's amazing. Don't get me wrong. But like,
Who was calling him the innovator of heavy metal?
they called him the father of heavy metal. Like, he was supposedly the one that started that genre. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. That doesn't feel right.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm with you. But still, I enjoyed his music. It was just fine. The story is what I like the most, honestly. The accomplishments come with, enough persistence. But the guy was just a character, man. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, people who
you had this
only-
misconception. Everyone in the media called that man a devil worshiper in like 1987. And like, if you go back and watch his like interviews, he's like, I'm just on cocaine, man. I don't know what I was saying. But then you listen to his music and it's like, Mama, I'm coming home. He's a pussy. This is not a heavy metal rock guy. I'll show you some Finnish death metal that'll make you shit yourself. Mm-hmm. That's heavy metal. Ozzy
Right.
Osborne singing about, hey, I've been road banging all summer, man. I got to get home to you, Mama. But before we touch each other, penicillin shot for both. And then like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
know.
I'm with you.
Great guy. The Osbournes, funny show. It was hilarious to watch.
There are people though that only know the Osbournes and they don't know anything before the Osbournes, the show, and that just come on. I mean, I remember. I mean, I'm trying to remember. How old were we when Ozzy went solo?
1979 or 1980 is when he got fired from Sabbath. So
What
it
was
was
his,
1980 he got fired from Sabbath.
I don't. Was his first
Blizzard
album?
of Oz came out in
was it
80 or 81.
Yeah, Blizzard of Oz.
Yeah.
That was a really good album.
It was awesome. It was a fantastic album.
So I was not a Sabbath guy. I knew of Sabbath. I heard Sabbath. I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine. But all of Ozzy's solo stuff, that's what stuck with me more than anything else.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I didn't know until recently with all the death, and obviously you can't believe shit anymore. But he had to, and this is what I hate about the band. Like, Sabbath was supposedly the first step on the staircase of heavy metal, but like only Tony Iommi and what's his nuts, Ozzy got ownership of Sabbath. Like, what's his name, Bill Ward and Geezer Butler. I guess they had no ownership in Sabbath. And
Wild.
It's crazy, right? Like you guys, I don't know. I rock and roll and that music industry is just. I'm glad it is the way it is now compared to the days when the label ran shit. Because the label would play the singer against the band, the guitarist against the drummer, and it was just all about money and profit and everything like that. And it seemed like when the beginning, and to me again, I'm very generational. I'm speaking just because this is what I grew up with. But the '90s created a new genre of music, grunge. We got to be lucky enough at our age to be a part of that. And you had Pearl Jam fighting Ticketmaster, and it was just like, yeah, man, against the revolution. You ever been to a Pearl Jam concert in the last year? $9,000, and you got to give the security guy a handy to walk into a goddamn concert now for a Pearl Jam.
Right. But they used to be against all that
30
stuff.
bucks. 30 bucks a ticket. You could walk into.
They used to make a
amphitheater.
big deal about it.
Huge.
And now they have they're no longer Rage Against the Machine.
No, it's like.
No,
Who ate my Metamucil cracker? Zach De La Roca.
Right.
He went back my Metamucil cracker.
So does Hulk Hogan leave in the tent? Does he? Does that bother you, or do you not care?
It's fine. I mean, he was a big part of the '80s and growing up in wrestling. But yeah, I guess so. I guess it was a part of your childhood dying. So yeah, I guess it sucked.
I don't know. Did you know that who was was it Anthony Bourdain who died a while back? So he was there's this new what I say Anthony Bourdain, and then you start laughing.
It's okay. I got a tickle in my nose.
No, I know what you're gonna say.
I'm not.
There's a celebrity chef that just passed away.
What is that?
Oh, drink that.
What is that?
Drink. You know what it is.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, drink it.
Should I?
Yeah. You know how you were talking about poisons earlier?
Yeah.
That's what
I'm
that
gonna get
is.
that out of there.
No, don't get out of there.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
What were we saying?
Anne Burrell.
Lesbian?
She'd probably have to be.
The one in the attic when the Germans were trying to find her?
That's
Anne Boleyn.
That's Anne Frank.
And Frank.
Yeah. Anne Boleyn, I think she got her head chopped off by Henry VIII. Anne Burrell recently just passed away. She was a very big-time chef, very famous. Also, I've never heard of her, ever. You know how she died?
No.
Benadryl, Zyrtec, speed, and booze.
That's how I want to go.
So why in the hell is she taking Zyrtec? What's the Zyrtec for?
She probably has low peptides.
I know why she took the Benadryl. That's because she was snorting the speed. So she's snorting the speed to come down. She's trying to come down with the Benadryl.
The Benadryl?
I think the Benadryl.
She's the worst drug user ever. I got so gooned up on NyQuil, man. That's crazy.
These drug dealers and these drug users are.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not drug dealers, drug users. They need to come talk to me. Listen, I'm not like an expert drug user.
You heard it first, right? It wasn't just me.
Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Listen,
okay.
I will help you through your highs and lows because I know how drug interactions.
I love your face right now, Shane. Go on, no, please, go on, more. What up? How would you help them?
Because what I would do is,
How would you guide them?
when they're starting to put the speed up their nose, I would say, stop it, because you know what's going to happen. You're going to have to put Benadryl up your nose tomorrow morning. When you wake up.
He doesn't know how drugs work. Whatever, that's fine. Yeah, stupid lady died of Benadryl. Do they call that a suicide? So sad. Imagine getting to St. Peter's Gate and he's like, you can't get through because of Benadryl, you dummy. She's like, gotta go all the way down.
Yeah, diphenhydramine.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said too.
So you getting ready for football? Is it football season yet?
I could smack you so hard in the face right now. I'm so happy about football.
Ooh.
I love it. I love it.
Is it your favorite sport?
It's my favorite everything. Outside of my children and my family, football is number 2. I love it.
Do you look forward to college or NFL more?
NFL. I'm a degenerate gambler, so that's why I like NFL.
Oh, let me back up. How about high school? Do you like high school football?
I love it. I go every Friday. I mean, I have a kids in it now. I'm not that weird guy that sits in the corner whipping around that little zingy thing and going into a vuvuzela. So no, I used to. Yes, no, my kids play, so I go watch them at every game.
Oh, your kid plays.
But both. So out of my 3 kids, two have played. My oldest is now graduated, but my youngest is now a sophomore this year and on the team. So yeah, I love it.
Wow.
Love it, love it, love it. Big football guy.
Blue Devil football is blown up big time.
Yeah, we were terrible in the 90s when I played. We were god awful.
Oh man.
Won like 4 games in 4 years, I think.
When I was in
3
high
games in
school,
4 years.
the Blue Devils were no good at football, and now
terrible.
they are good.
Yeah, they are good. They are good. It's a damn shame though that they're in this division that when you get up north, these schools can essentially poach or entice these kids to come play. So the Devils have such a big uphill fight just to get to where they have gotten the last few years. It's amazing how far they've come. It's a great program. Rick Little, Brian Luton, the whole team, Rowett, they're amazing. Coach Huggy, I mean, strength coach is amazing. It's just a damn fine program right now. I'm proud to be a Quincy when it comes to this time of the year. So.
I'll tell you what, there is.
We only had a good sports guy in this town. You know what I mean? Ever since Steve Luton got the beaties, it's been shit. You know what I mean?
I like Steve Luton.
Chris Dewar. He's gonna punch me right in the face.
But man, there's something really weird going on right now with youth football.
What do you mean?
Very weird.
I hate it when you look at me that way, because you give me like that false sense of hope.
No, listen, man. So I was at Q&D boys soccer camp last week, and this week is Q&D girls soccer camp. You can laugh, man. You know what? All right, you dick. Listen. You're talking about your son. Hold on.
Chris Hansen comes around the corner and asks you what you're doing.
You said your son's playing football for QHS.
What are you doing,
I didn't
Frankie?
laugh.
I apologize.
I'm talking about my kids here for a second. You're laughing.
You're laughing.
And I got a point to make, so let me make my point. I went to Q&D last week, and I'm looking out at the field, and I'm thinking, man, there's really not that many Q&D kids out there playing soccer. And then this week, I went to Q&D soccer camp for the girls, and I expected way more girls to show up. Now, way more. So here's the deal. Last week, I'm talking to a good friend of mine. I go, where are all the soccer players? I know why you're laughing.
I'm not. I'm listening. I'm attentive. I'm a good co-host.
My friend goes,
we got to get out of here, man.
We got to get off this train. We got to get off this crazy train.
We've been warned so many times, man.
And she goes, the reason why there's not that many soccer players is because the football, the club football, has completely taken over to the point of, at Q&D, they have scores of little cheerleaders now for the Little Raider football team.
It's got to stop, Shane. You have to intervene.
It's turned into like this whole thing. Like youth football, what's my point? My point is youth football is insane. It is everybody's world. It's killing soccer. American football is killing football.
But you do realize, though, that in the 90s, soccer ran this town. Soccer, basketball.
For sure.
And football was like, we were the...
True.
Our helmets had cracks in them. Like, we would super glue the cracks at halftime. I mean, it was insane.
The tide has turned.
Tide has completely turned. It has. Football is... God, I love it. I get chills thinking about football. I love the idea of a wonderful one-handed catch. I love the idea of a 4th and 8 and they fucking power through. I love the idea of CTE giving you the full ability to kill anyone without any remorse.
So you're a real football fan. You're not just some kind of fantasy football fan. You're like a real fan.
Oh no, I'm also a degenerate fantasy player. Yes.
Yeah, yes. But do you watch the games?
Every damn one.
You watch all the games. How? How do you have time to do that? That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I've nothing but football.
You know, my
and Monday night.
My wife is she loses me for about 6 months.
And Thursday night football.
No, I'm aware. I create a menu for Sunday on Friday, right? And then I have intervals. And so I feel like such an ass. So I built like this theater room in my basement, right? And so I've got like a 130-inch screen, and you can whack that up into like 4 big screens.
Okay.
And then I've got other TVs that you can put games on. You know what I mean? So
In your
like,
house?
yeah, in my basement. And so like
Okay,
behind the room, there's like a bar, and then I've got a kitchen that I cook in. So like I've got my downstairs area, like, so like I have intervals. It's like, oh shit, it's 11:30. I got to get these mini tacos in, so I can make sure I'm snacking by 12:05 for the second down of the Bears game. And then it just keeps going from there. Yeah. It's a
So-
problem. I have a problem.
Do you watch football on Sundays, essentially from the first kickoff of the first round of games through Sunday night football, through that last game?
I wish it was at the start. I start at 9 a.m. On
Seriously?
NFL Network. Oh, dude, it's
Wait,
it's
all
a
day on
problem.
Sunday?
This is 9 a.m. until 11 o'clock at night on Sundays, and then you've got Monday Night Football, which is 7 to 10:30. Then you've got Thursday Night Football, which is, it is what it is. And then unfortunately, you got to wait a few weeks for Saturday Night Football to kick up. And then when Thanksgiving comes, I can't walk around in Umbros because I'm hard as a rock the entire time.
Right.
It's football all day long, plus food.
But so high school's Fridays. Mm-hmm. College is Saturday.
Correct.
Pros are Sunday.
Yep.
Monday, Thursday.
Correct. It never stops.
It is. This is what I'm talking about. When I'm telling you that Quincy has now full on caught up with the rest of society when it comes to football, to the point where I'm at Q&D and I'm seeing like a small group of soccer players and then hundreds of little kids playing football and they've got their own cheerleaders now. Dude, it is out of control.
You do something.
No.
I can't stop it.
You think I'm kidding? You
No,
think I'm kidding about this?
I believe you.
It's out of control. It needs to.
Well, okay, when you say
they need to ratchet it down like 2 or 3 notches.
the football,
Yeah, man, it's killing soccer. It's hurting me. I will tell you, the only sport I watch on TV. I play I'm a soccer guy. Okay, I play soccer. I played soccer yesterday. Mm-hmm. If I could only do one thing, it'd probably play soccer. To be honest with you, forget about marriage and kids and fatherhood. I want to play soccer. As a matter of fact, my dream is to be a professional soccer player, and I've never given up on it, and I still think I can do it.
that's crazy. Your dream is to be a professional soccer player. My dream is to make sure I don't get eaten by monsters.
Well, we all have different
We are
goals.
living on different planes, baby.
But the only sport I watch on TV is American football.
Yeah, because it's fucking awesome.
Because it is awesome.
It's awesome.
It is awesome.
The betting, I don't like how they've taken the traditional bookie out of the game. I loved the bookie-client relationship before all this legal gambling shit popped up. It's fine. It's easy now. You don't have to worry about me. You know what I mean? It's fine. But it kind of takes away, like the guy would answer and be like, yeah, number 36, what do you got? And you'd have to go down the list of what you wanted for the early games. And now, it was kind of sexy and like, oh my God, I'm doing something silly. Now you just get on your ESPN app and you're like, yeah.
That's how I feel about weed.
Okay.
I feel the same way about weed.
It's awesome.
I'd much rather have had my good friends, like dealer, being scared to death to drive home with that eighth in my glove compartment.
God, it sounded like the most in the world, didn't it?
Oh,
when you were
dude,
16?
it's like I'm looking at it. It's like how much does it shake? How much of it's crystals? And now they took all the magic out of it.
Yeah.
It's just like gambling.
Yeah.
It's like anybody can go buy weed. Anybody can go gamble.
Yeah.
Like all the cool vices, all the cool things that like helped like pave the way for us to be like fun adult men. They've robbed us of these things and like let everybody. Girls can do it now.
I know. You used to never see a girl at a cockfight.
Yeah, and
Now they're everywhere.
They're everywhere. Let me tell you. That's especially that video you sent me last week. That was nasty.
I know.
Very bloody too.
I know. Grandma's like, don't you share that? And I'm like, Frankie has to see it, Grandma.
Do you play fantasy football though?
A shit ton. Me and the same guys have been doing this for almost 2 decades. And out of the 10 of us, like 8 of us have been friends 30 plus years, the other 2, 25 plus years. So it's a big, we talk every day, our group, there's a group text and whatnot like that. So like the same guys that I've been running around with for 25 to 30 plus years, we talk every day on our group. We literally talk shit from the second football ends until it begins. And then I host a invitational par 3 golf tournament at my home for the boys when they come in town on Saturday, and we have our big par 3 golf tournament at my place. And then the next day is Sunday. That's the day that we draft our teams. And then, of course, he gets shit-faced.
So can I make an assumption based on I kind of view you as a man's man?
Assume.
I'm assuming you don't play NFL, you only play college fantasy because NFL is the most boring shit. NFL football, NFL football is awesome.
Going to strike you.
NFL fantasy is as boring as watching paint dry. But college, okay, hold on. Tell me you play college fantasy football.
Oh,
you do, right?
I've
you
never
play
been
college.
so mad in this seat in 6 months, roughly. No.
Tell me you play college.
I want to strike you right now.
You're not a football guy.
You want me to sit there and be like, man, there's this kid out of North Carolina, out of Bumpskin, North Carolina, going to be the number 8 wide receiver for the Gamecocks. You weird son of a bitch. I don't want to know about that little 17-year-old weirdo that's on Adderall and his parents beat him for not getting enough catches that night. No, I watch professional football like a gentleman, sir.
When you watch the draft...
Oh, look how red my face is, Shano.
Klitz.
Come rub my back. I'm sweaty. Rub me, Shane. What?
When you watch the NFL draft and they're drafting offensive players...
I don't watch the draft.
You don't even know what the hell they're talking... You have no idea who these players are.
I don't give a shit.
I do. I know who these players are.
What do you do with that information, tough guy?
Have the best time.
You don't play...
I don't play what? I've played both, buddy.
Doing the happy dance.
I'm well versed in the fantasy
happy dance.
Can I ask you a question? Do you not know what you're
7
missing?
inches. What?
With college fantasy? It's insane.
Stupid as shit.
Oh no, dude. Dude,
these kids now have more power than the NFL. They can transfer at any time. They're getting money from Uncle Schleppy's used car lot. No, college sucks.
And that's gross.
It's the end of college football.
It is. Correct. It's terrible what they've done. They have all the people who were for all that NIL stuff.
Hate it.
The whole time they were doing that, I go, you do realize that you're going to rip the soul out of everything.
There's no more purity.
And you know what those people said? Well, I think those kids should get paid. Why should they do it for free? I'm like, because it's college?
Yeah, they're getting a $60,000
What are you talking about?
Education.
It's college, man. What they're supposed to be doing is going to raves and going to practice and going to sorority houses and breaking windows and getting busted for weed and getting cut from the team because they're on academic suspension.
Seven out of court on
and
a
then the
rape
Raiders
charge.
will friggin' draft them 2 years later and they'll make millions of dollars. Then they'll lose all their money and have CTE and die. That's what's supposed to happen.
That's how I want to go, Shano. That's what I want.
Anyway, I'm sorry for getting so...
Yeah, you got fired up there, pal.
I was trying to match your energy.
No, you did. I apologize. I just... college is great. I do watch it on Saturdays. It's not that. I just am not as invested in it as... When you make it to the NFL, you have not only gotten to a portion of your life in the football world to get to a D1 school, and then you've made it 4 years through that injury-free, to then get to the NFL, and at that point, sky's the limit as far as how well you play. It's just I still respect I guess the dedication from the age of 7 to 8 years old as a football player in Pee Wee or flag to just be able to stick with it. In this day and age, kids just don't stick with enough shit because there's too many options. So to see that, I do respect the move through college, but once you make it to the NFL, you've got my attention. You've done it.
I remember we were dating my wife, married my wife, we've got a kid.
Talk slower. What'd you guys do?
Oh yeah.
Don't.
So
I did that. That's my fault.
One day,
That's
one
my
day.
fault.
Can I tell you this? One day, my wife
Yeah.
was talking about Christmas.
You hate it.
And I hate it. I go, babe, what would you like? She goes, all I want is a black on black Texas Tech Red Raiders Patrick Mahomes II, number 5 jersey.
I would go through her text.
Ladies
immediately.
fit. Ladies fit.
That is the most specific gift I've ever heard in my life.
I spent $350 from the Texas Tech Red Raiders Outfitter store at Texas Tech. Had it special ordered. The delivery cost me like $75. The whole thing cost me $425. Delivered, all perfect. And then whenever we went to the Kansas City Chiefs game last year, we walked in. There was only one person in the stadium with a Texas Tech black on black lady fit Mahomes number 5. And by the way, on the back it says Mahomes II. You know who that person was? Rachel Giesing, my wife. Aren't you proud of her?
Man, I was just going to say that.
So what else you got, buddy? Are we going to come back in 2 weeks and do this again? Or are we going to get... What do you think? How do you feel?
I don't know if we'll come back. Who knows? Who gives a shit? We'll be back in 2 weeks for sure. In 2 weeks, essentially, it'll damn near be the start of football. So, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming up. But what did we... I feel like you and I skipped over something.
What did we skip over?
Did we not?
Denman.
Yep. That's a good place to end it,
Skipped
I
over
guess.
Denman.
You know?
My favorite subject.
Oh, Hooligans has new merchandise.
Ooh, tell me about it.
Well, I'm wearing it. I don't even have to tell you.
Hey.
I'll just show you, fella.
You
want to see the back of
I
it?
do. Can I see it?
Look at that.
Oh, dude.
Look at that.
So, you know what?
No.
You got the best logo in Quincy.
It's pretty badass. I'm proud of that logo. It's a good logo.
You 100% have the best logo.
Yeah, we did a good job with that.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's really good.
It took us 3 weeks to design that. I thought my graphic designer guy was going to kill me.
So the fact that it's black and you got that real sharp, like bright green on the back, I don't see that contrast. Who thought of that?
Me.
That was your wife, but that's fine.
I want to punch you. We have green shirts being made too as we speak. So a couple different color options, hats to come, sweats.
It's a
what do you
great
call
color.
it? Hoodies? Yeah. Those are coming.
Yeah.
So
I love it. Looks really good. Hooligans.
Hooligans, man. It's been a good year.
Let's go get a Captain Diet. I'll bring cash this time.
2 weeks ago, this homo wasn't drinking carbs. Is that right? Was it carb? You weren't here. Carbs?
Carbs.
Are you on carbs? Are you back?
I'm so on carbs. I'm snorting carbs.
Stop, real quick. I know we have to go. You were, hard charging. You were not going to eat a carb.
I met my goal. I knocked it out of the park.
What was the first carb you ate?
I think it was like fettuccine Alfredo.
God damn, that's a solid choice. I mean, as much as I want to push you over, that's a great choice.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh, it's one of my. It's
like black pepper, like a beautiful Parmesan cream sauce. You just lost your mic.
Did you see that,
dude? No, nobody could hear you.
I know.
Now they can hear you.
Okay, so real quick. I know we have to go.
Just talk into it. Just talk into it.
Like Bob Barker had it super long and skinny. I can't do it.
He did have it long and skinny.
It sure is skinny, but at least it's short. What is your all-time favorite Italian dish of all time?
Oh man,
Fettuccine, right? Fettuccine Alfredo with shrimp.
It's not my favorite. No.
Oh.
That's not my go-to.
What's your go-to favorite? You got a gun to your dick. What is it?
Anything Vesuvio.
Anything
Vesuvio.
God.
What,
what makes
man?
me mad about that?
What?
Is that you looked up the word Vesuvio and you're like, that's not just a river in the
Mountain.
Amazon. I honestly don't know what the fuck Vesuvio is. I don't know what that is.
It's a volcanic mountain in Italy.
It's not. Remember that guy?
Mount Vesuvius. Mount Vesuvius.
The guy that died on the steps at Vesuvius. We talked about it like
Yeah,
a month ago.
we did talk
Remember
about
that?
it.
Yeah, I got yelled at for that.
We did.
He
But
was
hey,
not
dude,
happy. Yeah.
good pod. Hey, thanks
was
for
okay.
Thanks for meeting up. Let's
It's
do
fine.
it. We're doing
I'm gonna
Hey, Captain Diet's Hooligans right now.
Yep, let's go.
Bye.
Captain Washington.
See ya.
Thanks, Shane.